Spoiler for next week. Next week we'll be going to Venlo, and you've just told me that the people from Venlo were really annoyed with the people of Arcen, which is the town we're going to this week. Always asking for toll if you wanted to go through Arcen, because Venlo was a big trade city, I guess.
Not yet at that moment, but it was an official city, and Arcen wasn't.
Yeah.
But Arcen, since 1300 something, decided to ask toll for ships that would pass by to the Midlands.
Right, going north.
Going north, yes.
Ah, right. So people from Venlo were like, fuck you, every time we need to go north.
Yeah. So Venlo, 400 years later, decided to just burn down Arcen.
Committing Arcen and Arcen.
Yeah, and that's how Venlo became a bigger city.
By burning down Arcen.
Yeah, and a big harbor that's still active and still has a lot of trade. But it's a good story though.
So that's where we're going, Arcen, which is known for its beer, Ttartisan.
Ttartisan,
yeah,
and
which is
its
good.
castle and its gardens.
Right, oh yeah, it's got the famous gardens that tourists go, but Dutch people don't seem to.
A lot of Limburg people.
Have you ever been there?
Go. Yes.
I've never been there.
Yeah, they have like a couple of days that you can enter for free. So, as a real Dutchman, that's the day that I went.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. But we are going to the nature part. There's a lot of heide and veen and heath and fen.
I don't know.
That's where we're going. And then we decide to have a beer, of course.
No, we don't. We have already decided we'll have a beer. Yes.
Okay.
Despite the weather, which is very autumny today on this 3rd of July, 2023, we're on our way to Arcen. Let's see what it's like. What he said. So I bought this this €8 plastic lens cap lens on a Chinese website, I think, and I didn't expect much from it, but honestly, obviously nothing's really in focus because it's fixed focus and you get this disposable camera-like quality, but there's something to be said for the photos it takes. Well, this is easy compared to our last few walks.
Easy peasy, yeah.
Easy peasy lemon squeeze.
Don't have any hilliness anymore.
We do have a butterfly. Joep is risking his life falling into a swamp. So this may become a one-man show soon. Unless I fall in into the swamp first, of course.
Yeah.
Very likely. Pro tip. Walk on a Monday, because there is no one else. And I don't get why. There must be more people who have nothing better to do on a Monday. We're the only ones on all of these walks pretty much. I approve.
After you, my lord.
Making difficult life choices. It's quite annoying sometimes, the amount of sensory stuff that you can't see. So we have the lack of smell-o-vision all the time, but currently we also have a lack of
Fluffiness.
feet feel, because it is so fluffy here. The ground is soft and smooth like a kitten, and I don't usually walk on kittens, but this is how I imagine it to be.
Comfort level from 0 to 10.
Minus a half. It's a seesaw. It seesaws. It saw seas. I was just realizing how German this forest looks somehow. I can't really explain why. And then you told me that we're about to walk into Germany. Is that correct?
No, yeah,
Almost?
the border to Germany.
All right.
This the pool that you can't see here, obviously.
You mean the lake?
It's
The puddle.
the puddle. It's
Yes.
on our left, but we'll see it in an instant. It's called grenswater, which is
Border
translated as border water. There's one end of the lake puddle that is the border to Germany, and that's where we're gonna walk. So, auf geht's!
Hello Germans! This is the shit tree. So you plant shit and this comes from it. So is that. And that. That's Germany. So that's a German house?
No, that's still the Netherlands.
Hello Germany. So the route is taking us here, but we have our doubts. Oh, is that a path over there? Oh yes. Well, we are no longer lost. The path to the path was not a path, but the path is still a path. So we are on our way, path. Joep is trying to conquer Germany, but Germany is offering some resistance.
As they always do.
Do they now? I'm holding a camera, this is not ideal. Two cameras actually. Okay.
Guten Tag, mein Freund.
Ach so, ganz geil. Ja. Whoa, I'm literally dangling from my hand now. That was slippery. He's just walking off, he doesn't care about me almost plummeting to my imminent death. He's just enjoying the view. So this trash can says "Habt euch lieb," which means love each other, but there's a bit of a slight oversight. If you approach it from this side, it says "Habt euch lieb," which actually means absolutely nothing. Now what?
I would suggest this side of the road.
Oh, that's much easier. That's the gate to nowhere. So this was supposed to be water, but those trees were mighty thirsty. Well, they're looking happy for themselves. I hope you're happy for yourselves. Now we can't swim because we were very much planning to. So the issue with drought is when it starts raining, the ground is so hard that the water doesn't sink in and it doesn't actually do anything good. And this lake sort of proves that, because as you can see, it is a puddle, lake, pond I guess, and it's still dry, even though it's very much filled with water. Odd. Our goal for these walks is usually beer, which makes us seem like raging alcoholics, which I swear we're not. But we do deserve one after a walk like this. And this town has a brewery, and I swear I smell beer, which makes us walk much faster actually. Much faster. We're literally walking on the border now. He's in Germany, I'm in the Netherlands. Switch!
That escalated quickly.
He's in the Netherlands, I'm in Germany. And now we're going to...
The horses.
The horses. So we can enter this bit there, and there's humans there, and there's gates there, but this one for some reason is closed. So we just entered there somehow, and that gate was closed. Now here's a gate. Now you explained to me where that one's closed and this one is perfectly accessible. I don't get this, Joep. Whatevs. Welcome to hell. It's lovely here. We did find ourselves a slight decline, which is always good for the view, because you can actually sort of see over the trees. So next part of our walk, this part of our walk, Joep is running ahead. I think I hear a thunderstorm. Or a motorcycle. Or both.
Or crickets.
Or very, very basic crickets. We find ourselves on a rather uninspiring road, but it does mean we go fast. We go fast, boy. We go fast to the beers, to the village, to the village, to the village, to the village of
Arcen.
Arcen.
Oh no!
Oh no! Now what do we do?
Crawl.
Not that tall for a Dutchman. Additional title of this video: a walk of paths. It's a lot of paths. I really like ferns. They make such a beautiful bed of the forest floor. Civilization. I can't say this is an upgrade to what we've seen so far. It looks like we're back where we started, ready for our second walk, because we planned 2 today, to the village of Arcen. And there it is, the castle of Arcen. It is quite a pretty one, has to be said. Fountain and everything. So stuff got a bit wet here. This is where the river Meuse was in 1993 and in 1995. Just FYI, it's not supposed to be here at all, let alone be this high. So yeah, you could sort of swim here, I guess. But they've built some dikes and stuff now, and it seems to work.
That's where we're going now.
Are we going to the dike?
To finally see the Meuse.
Oh yes. We failed to get to the Meuse in our last walk. This time we were a bit more successful. I present to you, dear viewers, the river Meuse. It's very windy out here though, my goodness. Windy shitty. Welcome to the windy shitty of Arcen. We're very strong-willed because we know the brewery is right there. And we just have to follow this path, but the historic city center is there. And for your viewing pleasure, that's where we'll be heading. An actual historic center.
That's pretty.
Isn't that pretty? Let's go there. Actually quite cute. Remarkably northern Dutch looking building style here. For what is technically still the south. For what is technically still the south.
And we need postcards.
We do need postcards.
Find a shop.
Yes. Joep is looking for postcards. Joep is only going for a milky drink today. He's already had quite the breakfast. How much does my camera weigh?
0 grams.
160 grams. The more you know. And I'm gonna get some bread stuff as well. Ooh, we found cards. Is there a greetings from Arcen here?
Nope.
Nope. Want some? There you go. Oh, I thought he was gonna offer me cheese, but no, he's stealing my cheese. So we were told the brewery was in Arcen. Appears it's not quite. We are now leaving Arcen behind with lunch. on beer. You've just found out the brewery is closed, but the little cafe that is attached to the brewery is not, so that's all good. We did make it to the brewery, which does look suspiciously closed. Well, the brewery is anyway, but the little cafe that's next to it also doesn't look very lively. I'm skeptical. This is a very important building. Here runs Ttartisan beer, and it runs straight to the cafe.
Now, welcome. Oh, okay, good.
You've had a hard time choosing, but cheerio.
Cheers, man. Oh, that's one.
Ja, dus
Bye bye again, River Meuse. See you next week, and next week we'll see a lot of it actually. The Model T. Oh. So, what do you think?
Nature-wise, medium plus.
Yeah, it was pleasant, but a bit vanilla. Typical beginner's walk for people who just want to have like a short walk on a Sunday.
But then on a Monday.
On a Monday.
No, it was diverse, but it's definitely not as pretty as the northern part of this Meuse region.
No, no.
The castle was pretty nice. And though we didn't actually enter it, but
Because it's super expensive to either park or enter.
But yeah, we've been to the holy grail of the Limburg beer, so that was a pleasant
The Ttartisan brewery
excuse to go here.
Yeah.
So bye bye Arcen.
Bye bye Arcen. You were
On ours.
7 out of 10? 6 out of 10? 6.5 out of 10.
Out
Yeah.
of 11. Yes. Bye bye.
What he said.